Greetings to all of us, dear honorable judges. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ismi Aryati from the Indonesian Institute of Teknologi. Here, I just want to invite all of us, especially women, to respect themselves more and can improve the quality of themselves. So, that they can compete and be equal with men in all aspects without leaving the nature of a woman. If we look at the history before the arrival of Islam, the position of women at the time was very low and despised. They are considered as human beings who have no right source of independence and glory. They consider women to be the source of all the calamities of the world. In Greek civilization, women were severely abused and humiliated. They view women as inferior to merchandise that could be traded in the market. Women can be deprived of their rights so that civil rights are not recognized at all. While in Roman civilization, women were in the power of her father, and when married, then the power fell to her husband. A power of ownership, not the power of guardian. And this condition lasts until the 6th century AD. In Indonesia, gender issue arise in the language of female emancipation using the icon Raden Ajeng Kartini. Women's emancipation movement by Raden Ajeng Kartini has pioneered a bright path to bring women and the attention of the Indonesian nation towards national ideals. But until now, women are often considered as complementary figures. The gender injustice often occurs in families and communities. Even in the world of work, there is discrimination or gender injustice in various forms, which is standard stereotypes, subordination, marginalization, double burden, and violence. An example of a case that we can see is the case of Ice, who experienced severe bleeding due to the excessive weight of her work. Elita was forced to have catheter surgery, which meant tissue from inside her uterus was removed. Elita is only one of many female workers whose rights are denied by ICE. Sarina, spokesperson for the Federation of People's Democratic Trade Unions, which represent ICE trade unions, stated that since 2019, until now there have been 15 cases of miscarriages and 6 cases of babies born in lifeless conditions experienced by ICE women workers. Gender issue also occur a lot in plantation companies, one of which in the division of work roles for leadership positions dominated by male workers. There are differences in wages between employers. In the work protection and safety section, that every worker who works in company does not get health insurance and work protection and safety. Next is the stigma of patriarchal culture. Data from the International Labour Organization ILO in 2018 showed that only half of population in Indonesia had jobs, and the number never increased. While in men, the employment rate reaches almost 80% of the population. However, the issue of gender is still an interesting topic to discuss. Gender is not only about women, but as a form of relationship between men and women. Gender equality must be defined by equal access, balanced participation, and equitable benefit acquisition between men and women. However, until now, there are still many people who think that the position of men and women is not equal. This is due to the still finding of the gap of opportunities possessed by women to play an active role in various programs and activities in the community, such as economic, sociocultural, educational, political, institutional organization, and other activities compared to men. Okay, that's enough from me. Hopefully, can add motivation for women in Indonesia because we are women. We can. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.